Monday Night Football, Commanders, Chiefs, and I'm Zach Reger with SBD here to give you my favorite picks for Monday Night Football Week 8. I've had a great week so far. I went 8-3 with all of my NFL picks yesterday, including hitting on some touchdown scores. So looking to keep that going and end Week 8 off the right way. I have 3 player props in tonight's game. If you would like to bet along with me, I have links in the description to the sportsbooks that have the best odds for all of my plays. And right before I get into them, please like, comment, subscribe. Really appreciate everyone who has been doing so and who's been following along all season. So let's get into them. I like Marcus Mariota over 28.5 rushing yards at -112 at FanDuel. Mariota has hit this number in 2 of his 3 starts this season, and he has at least 20 rushing yards in all 3. The Chiefs have given up the 3rd most rushing yards per game to quarterbacks, and Kansas City's defense, they're really strong against the run, running backs, I should say. So I expect Mariota to get creative, use his legs more. And the Commanders, they are big 10.5 point underdogs, so they will need to throw the ball more, which means I am expecting a few scrambles to help with this prop. Mariota, he still has some wheels. He's averaging 9.4 yards per carry. I think he goes well over 28.5 yards. Then Rashee Rice over 6.5 receptions at +130 at FanDuel. Rice was targeted 10 times in his first game back last week, and he had 7 receptions. To make that even better, it was a blowout game, so Rice and a lot of the starters did not play the entire game. Rice has at least 7 receptions in 3 of his last 4 games, dating back to last season, and the Commanders have struggled defensively, especially against the pass. So I expect Rice to be busy tonight, and it's plus money, which is great. Then lastly, Isaiah Pacheco over 11.5 rush attempts at -124. Pacheco's usage has been going up every week, and Kareem Hunt's has been going down. Pacheco's also just looked a lot better with his carries than he did earlier in the year. Pacheco has at least 12 rush attempts in each of his last 2 games. He played 77% of the snaps 2 games ago, and then he got 15 carries on 56% of the snaps last week, and he also did not play the full game due to the blowout, so his usage is climbing. And with the Chiefs being as big of favorites as they are, they should be running out the clock late in the game, giving Pacheco more carries. The Commanders, they're middle of the road, middle of the league in terms of stopping the run. Nothing too crazy to scare us off this Pacheco prop. I think he hits 12 carries yet again. So those are my 3 favorite player props for Monday Night Football Week 8 on October 27th. We've got Marcus Mariota over his rushing yards. We've got Rashee Rice over receptions and Isaiah Pacheco over rush attempts. Thank you all so much for watching, and let's have a great night.